Guys, today we're going to be doing a video on which is better, a gas weed whacker versus a electric weed whacker. Here's a Milwaukee fuel. I believe it's brushless. Yeah, it is. With a 8 fully charged battery versus a gas Echo PAS 225, and it is gas. I use this for my lawn care company, and we'll see which one is just better. First of all, heaviness wise is definitely this guy. Definitely a lot heavier than the little Milwaukee battery one. But if I have to choose one, I'd probably choose gas, because for my company use, I use gas. Because electric, once the battery dies, you gotta wait a good 3 or 4 hours to use it again. Yes, it's unlimited as long as you have gas. That's why I choose gas over electric. But definitely if you're out on jobs full time, it's definitely a lot better to have this. It's nice and light. Don't gotta worry about starting, and that's all you gotta do is just hit a trigger. Has slow mode. Here's fast. So, this one I've had when I first started out our little company. Now we have 2 of these. You're able to switch it out for edger. Same thing for this, but I don't have an edger attachment. We're gonna be just doing stuff around the house, weed whacking, seeing how they both do, and we'll check on what's that percentage in that gas. We don't need to worry about that. I found some grass in this area. It looks kind of tall. Right around right here. It's got some pretty thick stuff. So I'm gonna weed whack all that down. See how it basically does with handling that. Okay, first, I'll split it in half about like right there, maybe. I'll make you guys up a little bit more. Right here's where it's really thick at. I'll do one side with electric, one side with gas. Gas I've never started today, so we'll see how many pulls it takes. So here's gas. This is mixed. Most of them are mixed nowadays, but I'll let you guys know. That was about 5 pulls. Get this thing going. I'll use it about for 1 or 2 years of use. This side will be gas. So the Echo did pretty good on that one side. Let's move over to the electric, put you guys right there, see how it does. I'll put this as a separator to show you after. Right there. It's gonna be on high mode, the rabbit. There you go. Did pretty good. was really easy. Went through it like butter. I'm gonna try over there. Also a bit more grassy over there. Maybe not. I mowed my lawn yesterday, so trying to find some stuff that has some growth in it. It's kind of long a little bit. I'm gonna scalp it down a little bit. So I'll do that as a separator. That does not want to stay up. It's right here. Electric. We still have full bars, I believe. Yep. Definitely can't scalp it with how hard it is too. Let's try gas. Let's see what gas does. See if gas fires the first pull. Okay. Gas did it? Can you really tell a difference though? Let's try it over here. That's a pretty big weed right there. Let's see how electric does. Definitely when you're doing it. Really kind of a delay. See if it does it for that gas. Trying to trim your bushes instead. Let's see what electric does. I don't think electric could do any of that. How weak it is? I don't know. Wow. That's actually like gliding. It chewed like right through it. Oh my god. It's pretty crazy. See what it does. I hate to stop flinging it. Oh, first angle. Can't go through that. Let's see if gas can. I bet it can. Stop it right up. So, alright, I'm gonna give you guys my honest review on these two. So, with these two weed whackers, if I had to choose one for homeowner use, I'd go for electric. Especially if you don't have any trees, you're just doing open land. You need to get some fence to weed whack some fence. I'd easily go for this because it still has full bars, and you weed whack a little bit some tree. And it has two modes for hard or low. And you could easily choose out the edger, sweeper, hedge clipper. Any of those you do with this. The gas, I do it for really big properties and maybe for some commercial use, really hard commercial use, go gas. It's easy to refill. You're never gonna stop unless you run out of gas. They both have a tap feature. So if you go like this, the more spool comes out for this trimmer line. Like that with both of them. I don't know how to refill them. Never really did that. And I believe on some of these, it has a click. It's not broken, it has a click. And on most of them, right there is a little cap. I'm trying to show you guys right here. I think that's where you put the grease into, because I've done that on my other one before. And electric has it. Does gas have it? Yeah, it looks like it right there. See, there's no click on this one. I'll show you guys. No click. I like that because it's quieter. I believe that's where you put the grease into. I don't know, actually. That might not be it. I think it's to tighten it down or something. It probably is, but... So, when we get back to my garage, I'm going to measure how big these safety guards are. We'll see how they are, but if I had to choose one, I'll go gas. It's really for how your yard is. You have a really big yard. Go gas. You don't need to wait for a single battery to charge up. If you have a little small yard, probably about the same yard size as this. I own up to right there. If you had size probably about this big, I have a half acre. Something about that, and there's gates right there. So if something like mine, yeah, go right electric. And if you were planning on trimming down some of the trees or trimming down some of the branches of the trees, not cutting down trees, for like trimming them, go gas, because it'll eat the battery right up. Depending on how big the battery is, one way or another, it's gonna chew it right up. But for gas, you're gonna have more engine work for gas, but is it worth it to deal with engine work? Yes, you're probably gonna have to spend some money to get it repaired, or unless you will fix it yourself. I'll go gas. I like gas a lot better. And there's always, I just go gas. Electric, nice and all. I'm gonna do another video on this Milwaukee versus, I think, Husqvarna, because I have a Husqvarna backpack blower. It's kind of commercial, but it's not really. And a Milwaukee handheld blower, not backpack, just a regular one. One battery, I believe. We're gonna test those in a new video. In a new video, we're gonna test those. But if I had to get one, go gas for big properties like mine. 1/4 acre, kind of big. I have a lot of work to be done to this yard when I do maintenance on it. I'm going gas. Comment down below what you guys will use. Gas versus electric. If you want zero emissions, go freaking right electric. But if you want gas, go gas. They're both not safe. They're weed whackers. But if you don't put gas, if you don't put the correct gas in this weed whacker, you can blow the engine up. I'll wait for the helicopter. But if you don't want to wear headphones, go electric. Because it's nice and quiet, it's light, it's not loud at all. You want loud, you want to wake up your neighbors at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning, go straight up gas, man. Go straight up gas. But if you want something nice and quiet, you could probably weed whack 4 in the morning or so. 3 in the morning, your neighbors won't even know that you're weed whacking or up. Go electric. Yeah, go straight electric. I'm going gas. Comment down below what you guys think you're going for. And let's measure those shaft sizes for the safety guards back in my shop. I am back. Got my tape measure. I'm using Milwaukee. This is the Echo. This is Milwaukee. Let's measure these shafts. See how big they are. So let's flip this guy over. So I'm measuring right from. Yeah, I'll put you guys right here. Okay, I am measuring right from this. I don't know what it's called specifically, but the whacker head right to this thing, because that's where it cuts the string off at. To see how much string you got to use. You get around 6.5 inches of string. You can, how much string if it's like out here, 6.5 inches. Right now, what it's set at is, like when I'm using it, it is set at exactly 6, but from here to here, 6.5. That's for the Echo. Most people take these guards off. I do not recommend that. It's probably about the same, but always good to measure. So from that shaft, it is around 5.5 inches of string that you could use freely. So right now what is out is almost about 5 inches, and right now it's at 5.5 for the cutter. That, oh my god, that cutter is really sharp. This cutter on here is like so dull. I don't know what this is about on this whacker. Like, this seems a little broken or something. I need to whack that down so you get more spool, but I'm off, Milwaukee. I don't like that at all. See how nice and smooth that is? This is. Who wants to hear that? I get why that's like that. It's because there's no clutch. When I spin this, you'll hear it all the way to that motor. Ready up. If I can reach it, you could hear that. But like, that's pretty loud. Just measure how long they are. It's not really something you need, but. So to that battery is 6 foot, which is 72 inches. I am 5'2" or 5'3", so this fits me pretty good. Let's see about the Echo. Same exact, 72 inches, 6 foot. So both of them. What I do like with Milwaukee, I love this handle. Feels really nice, really grippy. Unlike the Echo, mostly just plastic, and I don't like that. Very little rubber, and you don't have any grip on that. That could fall out of your hand. I don't like how flimsy that is either. Is this flimsy? It's not really flimsy. And this is so easy. Listen, knob comes right out. Oh my god. So easy. Snaps right back in. That took me 2 seconds. This thing, are you guys seeing? Yeah, you are. You gotta loosen that, pull that up, fight it a little bit, put it back in, put that down, make sure it locks, screw that back on. Now you're in. Like, that's a lot of steps. Kind of. For me, it is. For you, it could be so simple. That's kind of hard. This is a little simple. Done. Like, why does Echo have to do that? Why do they want to make things so freaking hard? That's what I like about these. How quiet it is. If I choose it, I go freaking electric. or no, I'd go gas. Don't get this electric stuff. Unless you're in California. Then you're screwed. But, I go gas. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned what weed whacker fits your needs, or which one. And I love this cool tripod. I'm winding it up. So cool. And it maxes out at, about 5 foot. But it has from all the way down. Don't. God! I want you guys back down. So right now you guys are sitting out about a good 50 inches. With the extension raised, you're basically taller than me. Let's just tighten the knob. Okay. You guys are now sitting at a good 5'2" at 62 inches. Guys have really good raise. And you guys can pivot up. See the sky, pivot down. I like that feature. I'll keep you guys down. Unless I'm doing an overview or something, then I'll do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in my next.